Fantasy Mania 2. The War on Valademkin City. Chapter 16. As the gold-armored being known as Eknorifni sits in the center of his galaxy, Ecliptolyptus floated in front of him with its head down. Soon Eknorifni granted him permission to speak using telekinesis. Ecliptolyptus thought the words to Eknorifnus mind of a bot being found in the universe with carbon cry at its controls. Eknorifni hadn't heard about him in so long but may have another plan for him. Soon Eknorifni thought the words to Ecliptolyptus on bringing carbon cry to him. And soon Ecliptolyptus was dismissed. As for the people of Waterfall City, well, it didn't take long for the word to get around about what happened. Zibilio kept hearing the same thing over and over. Soon his son came to him and said there must be something we can do here. Our people are concerned about those who were taken and you're their leader. Soon Zibilio was getting sick of it. He walked past his son and stood in front of the people outside of Waterfall City. Soon he made a spontaneous announcement. He said, "So I hear you want us to do something about what happened." Soon the crowd spoke and agreed. Just by the way Zibilio sounded, this wasn't going to go well, thought Rainopolis. Zibilio walked over to the sword that was stuck in the stone above his head and said, "Fine. We will invade this place called Archadius and get our people back." This time the crowd really got ramped up. They are really getting what they wanted. But Rainopolis wasn't very excited. He asked his father if there would be a better way to handle this. Zibilio guided his hand at the large builders to his left and released a powerful series of fireballs, smashing them into nothing. "Yes, my son. This is the only way. Tomorrow we will head out." But in the fortress of Arcadia, the leader had decided to make the prisoners a visit. He went across the dirt path that leads to the old building where the captives were. Once he pushed open the steel door, he saw 5 captives chained up to the wall. 2 of them from Waterfall City, and 3 of them from Valademkin. He knew if either city tried anything that he would kill them. He then slapped one of the female captives and told her she was his, do with as he pleased. Soon one of the male captives spit at Arcadius and told him he was nothing but a low-life, worthless human that needed mental help. He looked at the guy and began to laugh as hard as he could. He then tightened his fist and swung directly into the man's stomach. Everyone could hear the squeal coming from his mouth. Then Arcadius socked the man directly into his jaw. Blood just splattered across the wall. He then said to the others to make this a lesson. Arcadius then left the prison and was about to leave the fortress, until he was notified that they had some visitors. To be continued.